Just making it here to the job of the day. This morning we're back here at this huge farm. You guys might remember it from a huge job that we did. We're moving a bunch of dead trees, had a bunch of logs that we had to pick up. I think we had like 2 days straight of just skid steer loading up a bunch of logs that we had. But you can see they actually planted a bunch of little trees. It looks super nice after we removed all the trees. Like these stumps here we removed. There was a stump there that we removed. Right now we're just waiting on Berardo. He was actually getting diesel this morning, so once he gets here with the chip truck, we'll set up and I'll show you guys a little bit around. Alright, so we got all the trucks set up. This is about as far as we could bring the chip truck. We're actually working on 2 big trees over there. Pretty sure it was an oak and an ash. Forget exactly, but you can kind of see them there. They're huge. We're going to try to drop those this way. Then we'll clean up that area. But we do have to drag everything all the way over here with the Mini, which is fine. We have a bunch of trees along this fence line that are also going. Basically, any dead ash tree that you see, we have 2 there next to the bucket truck that's all set up. We have 1 here. We have a small dead cherry there that we're just going to drop because it's dead. This is the only exit out that side, so we're hoping to drop most stuff this side, but we don't want to damage that fence, so we have to be very careful. But we'll try to come out that fence, even if it's with small pieces with the Mini. But we'll see. It's a huge project, but we're going to get started today by knocking out these. Hopefully knock out all the ones along this fence line. Then we're going to move on to the next couple trees. All right, so we just dropped these 2 here. I already got all these branches picked up. Still got a couple small ones that we got to clean up, but that isn't an issue. That one there, I already picked up all the branches as well. The guys right now are working on 2 trees that Berardo dropped. They basically already have it all cleaned up. Since I had to drive with the branches all the way down there, it took me a while, but the guys are there cleaning up all those branches. We have a bunch of logs that we also have to pick up. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this load over. We're going to get that chipped up. The chip truck should be almost full, but we'll see. At some point I got to take that to get dumped as well. But we're going to continue with all those trees along that fence. The bucket there is set up just in case we could grab some to land on this side, so we don't got to come out that fence. 2 trees the guys have been working on. Jonathan's actually right now, he's gonna head over to get that the chip truck dump. You can see here they knocked out these 2 trees. We got a couple logs that Berardo's gonna start picking them up with the mini, and they already picked up all these branches, took them out that small gate there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start loading up these logs. I think it'll fill up maybe half of this truck, maybe a little bit more. If it doesn't completely fill it up, I'll put in those logs there. I have a small pile there ready to go. Quickly fill that up, and then there's still a bunch there, but I think I'm gonna help the guys out a little bit with the branches, but we'll see. I'll start loading this up. Some point probably have to go take this truck to get dumped, but we'll see. We're gonna start knocking out these logs and moving along. All right, GMC completely full. I picked up this pile that was right here. I picked up that small pile that I had placed there. There's still a bunch of logs that we have to pick up, but GMC is completely full. The guys are actually ready to drop a tree. We're gonna go drop it. I'll bring all the branches over to this gate. I don't know how well you could see it, but there's no way I'm gonna make it through there with the mini and the branches. So I'll bring the branches over to here. I'll leave them there for the guys to pull them out by hand. Right now they're working on a small tree over there that Berardo's helping out. Joni's gonna be the one dropping this tree, so Joni will drop it. We'll cut up all the branches. Like I said, I'll bring them over to here. We'll get them all chipped up. Then we'll move this chipper up to those branches that are there all ready to go. That way the guys could chip that up, and then we'll clean up this area the best we can. I doubt I'll have time today to bring those logs out, but at some point I got to get those logs all the way through this little gate here so we could put them in the GMC. I doubt today, but I'm hoping that at least for today we're going to finish off with all the trees on this fence line. Made it back over here to the guys. You can see them over there chipping up the branches. It's already getting pretty late, so we're hoping to knock out at least that pile there, maybe the pile in the front, knock that out before it gets too late. It's that time of year that it gets dark really early, so we're trying to knock out as much as we can. It's still pretty early, but the sun's already coming down. I'm gonna quickly open up these doors. I'm gonna bring as many logs as I can, come out right through this gate. That's why I have that truck set up like that. It's gonna take me a while, but let's see how many we could bring out before the sun sets. Hopefully the guys can knock out all those branches before it's time to go. Alright, so we're all set for the day. It's already getting a bit too dark anyway, so Berardo headed to get the chip truck dumped. We're gonna head out. They're getting the GMC all ready to go. Buckets all set up. We're gonna head back to the shop, call it a day. Just making it back home. We're all set for the day. It was another long day, but we got basically whatever we could done. I want to thank anybody who took their time out of the day to watch the video. Any questions, any comments, any tips for me, leave them down below. Catch you guys next time.